Okay, I want all three of you to know you're over here to eat a lot of grass. Okay? You gotta eat a lot of grass. Yeah? You gotta come over here and eat a lot of grass because we need a lot of beef. Okay? That's what the three of you are brought over here for. Yeah. These three are come from the 120. We're gonna feed them out over here. Got a whole lot for them to eat. Before we turn them loose, got a little place down around the pond down there we want them reinforced. Put a few stakes up just to make sure. I don't know if I ever said anything on a video before or not. I may have. But we lost 2 cows back months ago. Never have found them. They just like we're bringing these 3 over here. We brought 2 over here and turn them loose in the pasture here to feed them out. And later on that day, Manny came back over from the 120. He goes in and he goes, Dad, where's the cows? Because we had them blocked in this front pasture. Just like we're getting ready to do these 3. And he said, they're out there in the pasture. He said, no, they're not. Well, we had a picture sent to us, a video. Oh Lord, 5 miles down the road, crossing over 27 highway, had police cars shutting traffic down while the 2 cows crossed the road. They went across into a field behind a auto body place and never been seen since. But what you got there, Manny?
Couple of guns.
Couple of guns.
I'm always armed. 2 of them. I had to leave the VA the other day.
What?
It said no guns
No.
or weapons. That turned me.
Uh-huh.
Well, I'm going to a buddy's in Southport that's doing signing with John Rocker with baseball, and I know your kids.
I don't know all these ball players.
Well,
So, and I'm gonna buy out some extra baseball. So
was it down there around the pond? You're gonna reinforce?
I'll take care of it.
I'm sure, I think it's down roadside, other side of swamp.
Tell me he's a Braves fan. Yeah, but he's lucky. Man, I met Marino for
All right, I'll be back with you. Keep on smiling. Oh, how lucky could I get? Look what I found just sitting out on the fence post. Lipton, Georgia Peach Tea, just sitting out here. Yeah, right after I raised up, picking that up out of the driveway. Sheet metal screw. Well, he's left his shell. I think. No, he hasn't. Or has he? Oh, he's still in there. Dan, what are you doing, buddy? Yeah, it's me. I'm here. You go play. You can't get out.
What's that noise?
Bugs.
Seriously?
All right. Gonna turn them loose.
That's me.
Turn me on.
And turn me loose. Well, I'll put it there so you can.
clear the gate. Not stop in the middle of it.
You can move it later.
Well, I'll probably just leave it there.
Small.
Okay, y'all go on. Go through that doorway. That doorway's not wide enough for me. Come on. There you go. They will be.
Hey, come on.
All right. One down. Come on, next. Not two of you at the same time now. Just one at a time. Look, follow that one.
Numbers of these? You know the numbers? Get it written down or on it?
You do.
I would do.
One of them wants out and one says, no, you can't go. I'm going first. No, I'm going to block the gate. All right, we'll back up. There, now go on.
Oh, stupid.
That one there will go out probably right there. Well, maybe not. Seemed like he wanted to go out a while ago and couldn't get past that one, let him pass. Be careful, they're side by side like that.
What's their numbers?
57, 51, and 122, I think.
We'll double check that. You already had them wrote down before?
Yeah,
Because he said, I think. There we go. Next.
Alright, now don't get crazy with it.
I'll pick them up back at the house.
I don't know. Once they cross 27, you might not never see them again.
Well, that one's starting to eat on vines.
Alright, well.
So-
5 gallons be enough for that pass.
Oh, yeah, I'm just saying.
Well, we're going to do front and back.
I don't think it'll. I'm just saying I don't think it'll overflow.
Oh, I
I'm
see.
sure it'll take at least 5 gallons. But that's it pouring out.
I'll see it for you.
Yeah.
I was afraid to take off with it in case I run out of fuel.
Well, yeah, I didn't want to do much either.
In fact, I was going to call you this morning, then it was raining. So I thought, I didn't know if you put that in there, if it was still out here. I was going to figure out how to get it in there.
We need to call one of these fuel companies and see if you can buy straight from them. If you got a tax number, which we don't know how much longer to go for.
I imagine there's a minimum.
Yeah, probably about 5,000 or more.
Well, Daddy used to get it.
Your daddy.
Bucket of feed. That's a 55-gallon drum of feed.
That's about 300 pounds.
And you were, well, you should, man, you can pull that off there.
I can pull it off.
And towed it right over here.
We're lucky enough not to be any rain coming down in March. I'm gonna try to plow that field garden down.
Well, everybody's going to sleep, I see. I didn't watch the weather, but when I went live, there was a thing that come up talking about following the storms for this evening.
Well, they're all north of here. North Tennessee.
Yeah, I hope they stay there.
I saw the radar for probably several hours from now. But the tail of it could possibly just cut across the northwest corner.
There's an egg in there.
Yeah.
Is that the one you're talking about?
I said that, yeah.
Okay. Well, I hope they all keep going north.
Yeah. Actually, I wish we'd get 2 weeks. Let the sunshine and.
I just said on live, I'd be happy with one solid week of nothing but no rain.
Well, if we had 2 weeks, we'd get all our hay done.
Yeah. Did so you brought those pallets back?
Well, I brought one. It's on the truck. That's the trailer. That's on the bricks man. I just remember I have one in the front yard and that doghouse picture made me feel tank. That he gave me.
Well,
You always got these bright ideas that I got to get to right away.
well, they're enjoying their cantaloupe. Well, until I run them off.
That light scared me. Well,
Come on back and eat your cantaloupe.
and actually, we may go in here and raise it.
Top it.
Yeah.
Did
Bring a lot of them.
did you get any eggs out there?
Huh?
Did you get any eggs out here in the
I
pasture?
didn't. I was going to get them every other day.
Oh, okay.
I got one here.
I think the one laying in here might be one of them that run around out here.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Because I'm hoping. Oh, you know what? I ain't checked that nest over there behind the scout. I better go over that now.
Oh, the one behind where we found them before?
Yeah, and that behind the scout too.
Yeah. I still want to get that old tree limb cut up.
There's half a dozen in there.
Oh, yeah.
2, 4, 6. About 8 instead of half.
Mm.
I guess I should have brought them. Well, I'll just wait tomorrow and bring a bucket over here. You know what, I'm getting off.
Thought that was a snake for a minute. I was going to do a Brandon dance.
Yeah.
Brandon Eddie. He's scared to death of snakes. They kids, they pulled a joke on him, had a piece of wire that looked like a snake. And he walked in, he ducked down and went in the gate and said, snake, and the man about jumped in the pond.
That's funny. I showed it.
He teach you a two-step.
Yeah, I showed Danny them rattlesnake that had me,
Yeah.
and that Jake, I think his name's Jake, he was talking about that years ago. He had almost gotten bit 2 or 3 times. I forget if it was 2 or it was 3 by a water moccasin,
Oh.
and then finally got bit by a copperhead. I said, "Well, ain't this funny?" When I was 12 or 13, I almost got bit 3 times by a copperhead, and ended up getting bit by a water moccasin at the pond.
Oh, yeah.
So it was just completely reversed.
Just the reversal all the way
But
around.
I remember all of them just like it was yesterday. One day, Mother had me putting clothes on the line. Well, I dropped the clothespin.
Yeah.
I reached down to get it, and lo and behold, right there was a copperhead.
Snabbed you.
No, the copperhead didn't.
Oh, this-
I done, well, a few days, weeks or later, I was going out the back door for some reason. I turned left, and I don't remember. I had something in my hand. I dropped it, and I reached down. There's another copperhead. And the third one I was holding in the garden, and I dropped it. I might have just been leaning on my hoe and dropped it.
Yeah.
Another copperhead. Well, a week or 2 later, I was down at the pond fishing. I just goofed around some rocks there beside the pond, and right between them fingers right there.
Oh, man,
Locked.
just waiting on you.
Yeah. And I remember Daddy put a tourniquet around it up here and heading toward back then there's Kitchens Clinic still at the hospital.
Yeah.
And I go there, and Daddy, drive faster, I'm gonna die.
Well, you know, what's his name? Thomas?
Oh, Pupwater?
The one that lived down there near the gas station.
Used to work at the Pupwood yard there in the field.
Yeah. No, is he the same one that drank all the time?
Yeah. Yeah, he used to ride his lawnmower to the beer store.
Right. Yeah, he, that's what he died from.
Really?
He got bit and wouldn't go to the doctor.
Oh, God.
I hadn't seen his son in years, and one day,
I can't remember. What is his son?
Steve
That's right.
Thomas,
Steve Jones.
and I saw him up at the gas station, and I had Michael with me. I think I told you about him. He told Michael about all the pretty girls I used to have chasing. I used to ride around.
Oh yeah. In that van.
Yeah, and he said his daddy got bit by water moccasin, and would never go to the doctor, and
Dang, that was pure stupid. 'Cause
And it killed
water rock was one of the deadliest.
yeah, and it killed him. But you know he wasn't all there. He drank so much.
No, yeah, he wasn't playing with full deck for a while.
You know, I kept him sober for a long time there. During the day,
Yeah.
I told him if he want, I had him doing some work for me, wiring and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And I said, now look, I can't have no drinking down here. So if you're gonna work for me, I'm gonna pay you good, but you're gonna have to stay sober.
Exactly.
And he did. Every day he stayed sober. Every night he was drunk. Next morning he'd be ready to go again.
There you go.
And the man could make furniture.
Yeah.
Wilma, his wife's name was Wilma here at Thunder.
Yeah.
Wilma, I went in their front door one time, and Wilma, because he always went in through the kitchen. And one day Wilma had the front door open, and she come out. Come on here, let me show you what George was his name.
That's right, George
George
Thomas.
Thomas. He said, let me show you. She said, let me show you what George could do. And I walked in there, and it looked like all antique furniture.
Oh wow.
But he made it from scratch. And I was like, George made this? She said, yeah, every bit of it. And she had that room just it looked like it was something back in time.
Wow.
And I thought, you're kidding me. And
She's dead, no, I'm sure.
yeah, she passed away too, he said. She ended up moving out of that house down there on 27
Yeah, I knew you took
and
some out.
was living in a little apartment complex. He said she passed away. Well, I'm gonna cut this video off.
Good video?
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go in and get ready to watch the Ground Family Farms here in a little bit. Scott done took care of the barn, and
So that's on YouTube?
it's gonna be on YouTube. And I'm gonna go back to the house and tell everybody good night. And yeah, I went live just a little bit ago, and but didn't video a whole lot today. Showed you them releasing the cows out there, and
Pray for good success on brain surgery.
yeah, and Grounds family, we're gonna watch them this evening, and everybody's praying, and I want to wish everybody a good night, and God bless. Remember, Jesus loves you, and keep on smiling. That's the reason right there. Good night. On my way into the house, it started raining. I can't run. I have to just walk as fast as I can. Here comes the storms. And the rain. Good night. Well, I made it in just in time. Another night of storms.